Hey everybody, Mac and Damer here for OCR
That's
Kings,
right.
and we got a new map. Spartan just put up the Jacksonville 2025 map. This is at what we call the Double D Ranch. It's actually Diamond D Ranch. And it's coming up this weekend, March
Yeah.
1st and 2nd. I can't believe we're there already. Damer, we're looking over this map. Seems
Yeah.
pretty familiar. You did this last year, right?
I did it. Yep. And I actually like this venue a lot. So it was like I kind of wish that the cards worked out. We could have been to this one, but definitely a good run. Definitely on a working farm.
Yeah, you could
So
tell right away. I mean, looks
yep.
flat as could be. Is this flat? Looks like it's pretty
Yeah.
flat.
It's like maybe a tiny bit of rolling hills, but it's flat.
You were
Yep.
we when we were looking at this map, you mentioned something around obstacle 23 in this area last year.
Yeah.
What's
Yep.
over there?
So, well, the big area right to the left of that is just this giant field where you just drive into and you park.
Okay.
And it was kind of funny because you knew it was a working ranch because they were guiding you where to park via horseback. So,
Interesting.
yep. So they were cruising around on horseback, and I think there were some quads in there too, but they were having a good old time. And when you walk into the venue, you definitely walk past like the animal farm, which was super cool for spectators, especially ones with kids. So it was just kind of something neat. So walking down right across from where 23 is, that little dirt road, and that's pretty much where the start is and the venue and kind of the festival area is all in that area. And it's a nice little setup.
Before we get into the obstacles, I'm looking at all of this space over here. Now, maybe there's no access over here if you're parking or doing something like that. But do you think if we zigzagged in and out of here a little bit more, we
Yeah.
could have fit a beast down there too?
Well, look at where the Spartan Trail goes. Spartan Trail just
Yeah, it's
goes
gone.
out. It just disappears into the woods.
And it keeps going south. It's going to be in the water at some point.
Yeah, so
Miami, here we come.
maybe there's no access over some of that way to put obstacles in, but certainly a way to pick up mileage.
It looks like if you're here, you could be here, and if you're here, you could be in here-ish. You know,
Yep.
I think it would be amazing if it was a trifecta weekend down there because it's a
Yeah,
great spot. It's just
yeah,
a
it's kind of
great
the it's
spot.
the first one on the East Coast side, so
Hmm.
it'd be nice if the first one just hits with a trifecta. That'd be cool. It's like nice, flat, fast course.
I'm noticing that there's not either as much or maybe there's none. You would know better than I would. Um, like swampy, muddy areas. It seemed like in locations in the past down in Jacksonville, there was a lot of water, and you would actually go into bodies of water and have to almost swim in and lots of creek, black, muddy water stuff. How about here? What do you think?
When we went through, I mean, it could have been rain, but right past obstacle one, you take that turn. You're
Hmm.
kind of like coming up to one is kind of like a road, like an access road that they had, like a dirt road, and then you turned off. And between one and two, along that one edge, that was pretty mushy in there. And then you came across this little road to two, and you now it was pretty open, pretty grassy. Three and four area was like a bucket carrier, and it was a little. There was a water collection there, so it was
Okay.
more like it just rained a lot.
Okay.
So it kind
Doesn't
of depends on what the weather has been. But
doesn't look like that's going to be the case. I'm looking at the weather, as a matter of fact, for this weekend. It looks like it's going to be gorgeous.
that's pretty nice.
High of
Yeah,
75 on Saturday, high of 70 on Sunday, but sunny, both days. So that's just gorgeous. Excellent weather. So it looks like it's going to be, certainly with the days leading up to the event, pretty dry.
yeah, right.
So it might be a dry and not so muddy event down there, which I would take. I think that would be, always fun.
Yeah, right.
So, what about this obstacle layout? Anything look familiar? Everything look
Yeah, it's
familiar?
it, it's a pretty similar layout. I mean, a lot of the stuff is in the same spot. I mean, where there was a carry, there's a carry. Number five was the cargo A-frame, and they used that so you could cross the course. So
Okay.
one's going up and over, and one's going under.
All
That
right.
that was right in that same area as well.
Okay. We're
Yep.
going to get a sit rep from our friend Tom, which is
Yeah, he's gonna be down
fantastic.
there. Good.
Tom always sends us great stuff, likes to share with the community. And speaking of whom, Tom has launched his own website, shankgym.com. It's dedicated to endurance athletes, and he's going to have a lot of Spartan material up there. So definitely check out Tom
That's
and
right.
shankgym.com. Excellent. Congratulations, Tom, for launching your site, brother.
Yeah, right. Tom's got a ton of knowledge, so that's definitely a cool spot to check out.
Hells yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's like
seeing anything,
typical,
no surprises, right?
typical flair. Like all the better obstacles are in the super loop. So, certainly the ones that we enjoy, the Stairway to Sparta and Twister, Olympus. So it's like Bender. I mean, some of those are just good. So I'm hoping at some point to see those in a sprint as
Yeah,
we're trying to get more people to do sprints and more people into Spartans and just let's regrow the OCR community. But yeah, so on a flat course like this, if you're not sure which one you're doing, I mean it's kind of getting close to race day. But
yep.
I definitely like that super length and the super obstacles.
Looks like a pretty nice spacing over here. You got some room to run. You could open it up, looks like over here. And what, beater? Not too bad on the arms. What's over here? 12. Twister. All right, arm centric. Give you a little bit of room and break. Give
Yep.
the arms a rest until you get to Olympus. That's pretty cool. I don't
Yep.
see the super gauntlet at the end, which is also nice. And it looks like from 23, which is the slip ball. Where's the multi rig? Okay, multi rig, also arm action at the end.
Yeah,
But
those were almost in the same spot. So it's like that 23 slip wall area and then going down that hill towards 24. That
hmm
was a pretty big mud field. That just got all chewed up. So
okay.
that was one that could kind of take you grab your sneaks.
So a little bit of wet hands. We're looking at maybe at the end, slip ball, and then you go into your multi rig. So dry your hands off on the posts on the side of the obstacle.
That's right.
There's
Yeah.
a pro tip for you. How was the water situation? I remember being in Jacksonville and the water was a little sulfury and farm like.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. When Jacksonville was at the motocross place, they seem to have tapped the local wells.
yeah,
It definitely
don't
had a
drink the
difference,
local.
but
Yeah.
I don't remember it being a problem here, so they probably went back to bottled.
All right. Well, like you said, this is the first one on the East Coast. This is a big event down in Jacksonville. It's always a good time down there. If this is going to be your first race for the season, don't stop there. Guess what? If you want to do some more races, maybe you're strapped for time, strapped for cash, you're on the fence. Guess what? Send us a video of you working out, getting ready for a Spartan race, telling us how much you love to work out or you like OCRs. Include our catchphrase, train hard, have fun, and we'll send you a race code for a free race. Okay, Spartan and we discussed a little bit of a Spartan brand ambassador opportunity. They gave
Yeah,
us some free race codes, and we want to share those with you. So send us your video. We'll send you a code for a free race and keep your OCR season going. Let's get out there. Let's go big for 2025.
that's
That's what
right.
I'm looking to do. And guess what? It doesn't stop there. If you're not the sharing video type, you're a little shy, but you still want to save 20% on your next race, you can always use discount code OCR-Kings to
That's right.
save on your next race. You can't stack up the two. You can't put the discount code on the free code. It's one or the other. But if you're looking to save some bucks, we got you. And so does Spartan. So I tell you what, please, if you wouldn't mind, give us a like, a share, maybe subscribe. Definitely helps to grow the channel and keeps these videos coming. We hope to see you out there on the course later in the season. We definitely will. Some of our friends can't wait to see you guys out there. But you know
Right.
what? Until that time, remember, as always, train hard
Have fun.